Hi friends, today I am going to discuss several questions related to Oracle Field Service certification. This is very important to understand the question before answering. And I have noticed most of the AI and Google shows incorrect answer. So watch my video till the end. So I'll take the first question. Which four are valid examples of how to configure filters? Configured filters are utilized in Oracle Field Service application. So option one is define activity resource assignment preference within the routing plan. So I'll go to configuration filter. So here you can see we can create a filter for list, time map, daily routing and restriction on visible activities. We can apply the filter on activity and resources. So the first option is routing. So we can create a filter for routing for both activity and resource. So option 1 is correct. Activity and resource assignment preference within routing plan. Second option, restrict the number of activity that appear on the resource routing. This is also correct answer. Here restrict the on the visibility of activity. So we can restrict visibility of activity so that technician can see only next two activity, next three activity, totally depend upon your requirement. So we can restrict visibility of activity on route page. Next option is third, display only certain resources within the resources screen. This is incorrect, correct option because there is no filter on resource screen. If you go to resource, there is no filter, nothing is there. Define non-scheduled or not assigned activity map maker. Here, this is correct option. Here in filter, we have daily map and all. Here you can see list time map. So this is correct option. Display only certain activity within the dispatch console list view. The answer 5, the option 5 is correct answer. If you go to dispatch console, we have filters, ad hoc filters, and we can have number of filters here. So option 5 is correct. Option 6, display only certain resources within the calendar view. This option is incorrect. If you go to calendar view, here calendar, so there is no filter. So as per my understanding, the first, second, fourth and fifth is the correct answer. This is the next question. This question is related to broadcast message. In Oracle Field Service collaboration, we can broadcast message to multiple technicians. So here it is asking for three options represent capabilities of the broadcast feature within collaboration. So in Oracle Field Service, there is a chat icon on the top right side. When you click this, it will open the collaboration. In collaboration, we can broadcast the message. We can do one-to-one chat or we can broadcast message. So first option is broadcast message to user based on their assigned collaboration group. So this is correct. We can broadcast message based on collaboration group. So if you go to collaboration, here you select chat. So here you have to select group message. Here there is two options, user groups and locations. So we'll select user group and here it is showing all the collaboration groups. So we can broadcast message to number of collaboration group. Each group will have multiple technicians. So option 1 is correct option. Option second, broadcast messages to users based on their being selected from a search of for nearby inventory. So this is correct. We can search nearby inventory and we can broadcast message to all the technician who have that near inventory. So let me show you the documentation. So here you can see log on to mobile worker, find nearby inventory, then start chat, and we can broadcast messages to all the workers in one go. So this option is correct. The option third is second is correct. Now option third, broadcast messages to users based on their proximity to a location on the map. So if you go to collaboration, new chat, group group message means broadcast. So here two options is there. User group, if you want to send to a number of collaboration groups, or you can send to locations. So here you can see it is showing within 1 kilometer there is another user. Or if I can select 17 kilometer, so it is showing users within 17 kilometer. I within one, I mean 10 kilometer now. So we can start chat. So option third is also correct. We can send message, we can broadcast message to all the user within the location. Now fourth, broadcast message to user based on their assigned user type. This is not correct. Broadcast message to the user based on custom user property value. This is also incorrect. So as per my understanding, option 1, 2 and 3 is the correct answer. Next question is related to bulk routing plan for important activities. When defining an optimization strategy for a bulk routing plan, one of the optimization optimizing goal, which two parameters within the routing plan should be configured to define important activity. So it's very straightforward. Important activity means the cost of not assigning the activity within the routing plans filter section will be high. So option first, and option third, the late arrival penalty filter setting for activity that have the same non-assignment cost. So as per my understanding, option 1 and option third is the correct answer. Correct answer. Question is related to file property. When we create a new property, we can select type as a file. It has few limitation. So let me show you in Oracle Field Service. So here you can see I have created a new property activity and I have selected file. So we have to provide the file size limit. So we have to provide the limit. I mean that there is a restriction, maximum 5 MB. Second, when we select a file property type, we can store image, PDF, Excel, MS Word, audio, zip. So we can store a number of content in a file property. So here you can see the option 1. You can choose to have photo or other file type displayed as a file name. This is correct. It can have file, it can have photo. Option second, you can transfer a file from a mobile device with no size restriction. This is incorrect. There is a size limit. You can read and load RFID tag and then view them in OFSC. This is also incorrect. You can have the geolocation automatically captured when an image is taken and view the coordinates. So this is correct. On the image, we can have the water image with coordinates and date type. So we can have a geolocation captured. So this is the option fourth is the correct option. This is the next question. An organization wants its users to be able to easily identify specific activities on the dispatch console. Which screen configuration step supports this requirement? So it's on dispatch. So option first, edit view activity context to display the emoji within the custom property that is visible only for those specific activity. So this is incorrect because this is not related to dispatch. Now option second, edit the list view column context to display the emoji within a custom property that is visible only for those specific activity. This is also incorrect. Here company want something on time view. Third, edit the activity hint context to display the emoji as a text element that is visible only for those specific activities. So activity hint can be option. I mean, option three can be maybe correct, but I don't think so because activity hint means user has to go and then a hint will open. Activity hint will be opened. So I don't think option three is correct. Now option 4, edit the activity time view label context to display the emoji as a text element that is visible only for a specific activity. So as per my understanding, option 4 is correct. Let me show you. So here you can see this is user type screen. So we have a activity time view label that will be displayed on dispatch. Here we can add a emoji like this. This is for urgent activity. So it will start showing a emoji on urgent activity. If we go to dispatch console, so nothing is there. But we can also show emoji on lunch break. Here it will be displayed. So, so, so as per my understanding, option 4 is the correct time view label to easily identify specific act. Next question is related to travel statistic. So customer has override travel statistic. It means it will not consider the automatic calculated travel duration. So customer has override it. So which statement is true? Once a travel override it is set, it can be removed via either via API or manually. So this option is correct. Second, travel key overrides are automatically removed once 100 instance of travel. This is incorrect. I mean, it is not like that. Third, travel key overrides can be differentiated by organization. This is also incorrect. It will not be differentiated by organization. It will be one for each instance. Let me show you. So here you can see this is travel key. There is no organization in travel key. The API can override travel data when the detect activity travel key automatically feature is enabled. This is also incorrect. Detect activity travel key automatically will detect automatically based on country, zip code, and reported travel data. Can change over time based on new data and cannot be override using the statistic API. Cannot be override. And here API can override. So option fourth is incorrect. So as per my understanding, option one is a customer wants to change the information that display in the collaboration window when an activity is displayed. So in collaboration, we can share activity to the technician. That is possible. So here it is saying that a customer want to change the information that display in the collaboration window about an activity. Which skin must be modified to ensure that the preferred activity properties appear. So activity hint is different thing. When you will hover, it will pop up activity hint on dispatch console or anywhere, multiple places. So this is not related to that. Activity detail is a detail page. Activity identifier again, it's a different thing. So as per my understanding, activity details in chat information that display in the collaboration window. So correct answer is activity details in chat. Let me show you. So here in configuration, go to collaboration, not collaboration, configuration user type screens. So here you can see collaboration, activity detail in chat. So this is the correct answer. So as per my understanding, activity details in chat is the correct answer. Thank you for watching the video.